Hello there guys, and welcome back for another season of Season 5 for the Sony Cup Series. And we are here for our first Bud Shootout since Season 1. Man, and we got we got a field of 19 drivers here today. And the only way you could get under the Bud Shootout was if you have won a race. If you have won a race in your Sony Cup Series career, Season 1 through Season 4, if you won any race and you started a race last season, you are in this season. The guys like Chris Summers and Pichu London, all them guys are in this season now. They have won a race in the Sony Cup Series, but they did not start a race last season, making them ineligible to race in the Bud Shootout. 19 guys, one of the best 19 guys in the Sony Cup Series, ready to duke it out here in Daytona for the Bud Shootout. Bragging rights is on the line here at Daytona. Nick Mason, the 48, only 2 points back from winning the championship in Season 4. On his outside is Noah Hart, second place starting position. Randy Carpenter moving to the 19 team, starting third. 33rd in the 33 car. Right there is, I'm not really sure. And then there's 77, Andreas Allen. That rounds out your top 5. Let's get down to the starting lineup. New cars, new teams, and one of the best of all that's been through all these seasons. Noah Hart and Nick Mace have been through all these seasons, but new cars for them. Everyone's going to be on a new slate, new everything here at Daytona. Nick Mason, the 48 Chevrolet. New paint schemes for that car. Noah Hart moving to the 28 car. These cars are pretty sick, guys. I really do enjoy these cars. Randy Carpenter, 3rd. Samuel Jr., 4th. Andreas Allen rounds out the top 5. We're getting ready to go green. The pace car is in. Nick Mace leads us all down. We're going to go green flag. Green flag to start off Speed Weeks here at Daytona. Nick Mace takes him to turns number 1. And already the 19 has jumped up to a pretty good lead, jumped up already up on the 48 car, going out to a pretty good margin. But look at this, 3 wide. Randy Carpenter wants to take the lead here. Jeffrey Lynn in the 27 car, probably one of the ugliest paint schemes out of here in the 27. Going to 3rd now with Randy Carpenter on the inside of, I keep wanting to say Chris Summers there, because Summers is back in the series. Summers drove that 48 car to 3 victories in Season 1. But here comes the 27 down the inside. Almost taking the lead at the line, but couldn't do it. Look at this 3-wide racing. Defending Season 4 champion, Hayden Pond down the inside. Going to take the lead with help from Jordan Franzen. Won 2 races last season. That was at Motorsports and at Barber. Luke Martin in the 6th, right there in the middle groove. Getting help from Andreas Allen in the 77 with the Max. Down the inside is going to get the advantage in 3 and 4 here. Look at them all 3 wide here. Right now the 42 car's got the run off this turn. He'll lead him back to the line as the Max looks to the inside. He's going to try and take the lead here through the tri-oval. Ooh, not quite for the Max. Gives the lead to Jordan Franzen at the line. Here we come though. The 97 car, new driver for the 97 team. That is Michael Walton down the inside, going to take the lead with Greg Brown, who started dead last in the field. Has already worked his way up to 2nd place, but going to the outside now. Still working together with Michael Walton as the 10 of Sky Commons goes to the inside with help from we got contact. Richard Johnson, 4 wide, contact here and there, but they're making it work. Ooh, 4 wide, they made it work. These are one of the best racers. This is the, all 19 of these guys are veterans and they know how to race. And look at that. That is Very good driving by all these guys to make it work up the middle on 4 wide. Very good racing by them guys. Shows how much experience they really do have. But Richard Johnson, the 20 right there, looking to try and go up the middle groove of Greg Brown on the 7 car there. They go down the back straightaway here. Anybody's chance to win here at Daytona as we're going 3 wide racing right there. Luke Martin slipping back. Look at this. These guys were leading earlier. Jordan Franzen's kind of far back now. Hayden Klein has kind of slid back as well. But new leader, Season 2 champion, Nicholas Cordobos to the lead. And help is coming on the way, Nicholas Cordobos. We got Noah Hart on the inside with help from Samuel Jr. But Nick slides up, gonna allow Noah Hart to get low, and he throws the block on him. Nicholas Cordobos hangs on to the lead. Pretty good racing out here, people slicing and dicing all over the racetrack and still making it work. Look at this down the back straightaway now. The 19 of Randy Carpenter's got the run going into turns number 3, and Cordobos is gonna go back to the bottom to take that groove to the to get the momentum there on the inside there. Here we come off turns number 4. Cordobos still with the lead. Here comes the 48 car, Nick Mace, down the inside. Nick Mace has got to run. Will he get down there? Yes, he will. Down the inside of Season 2 champion, Nicholas Cordobos. Dylan White in the 1 car. Last time he won was in Season 2 at Bristol. Only win in his Sony Cup Series career, but he raced back in Season 4, so that made him eligible to race for this race. Hayden Line, defending season champion. Down the inside, he's going to take 2nd there. On the helicopter view of all 19 guys on the racetrack. We're still racing very hard. Nobody has wrecked it all yet. But we're going 3 wide here across the start-finish. Jordan Franzen stuck in the middle, getting help from Jeffrey Lynn. Still right now battling for 2nd there, but Luke Martin's going to get the run on the inside with help from Eugene Max. There's Trip Totter. We haven't talked about him much. He's been right in the middle of the pack in the 01 car. The 01 Dodge. I really do like the paint scheme on that car. It looks pretty nice. There he comes down the inside. He's going to try and take 2nd with help from Charles Jackson in the 29 car. As Nick Mace in the 48 leads him around. Your pole sitter here today. And did I see someone go around? No, we're just slicing and dicing in the back there. Cordova is dropping back to the rear now. Just right on board with Samuel Jr. as he rides in the middle of a 3 wide situation. Look at him, he can't even go anywhere in that 33 car. Just following the middle groove as the bottom groove continues to roll. Very good racing out of these guys. I am very impressed. Charles Sanford looking to try and go to the inside of the 20. He's going to get down there, and we're 3 wide racing. Wow. Nice racing out all these guys. Greg Brown in the 7 started dead last, tail end of the field. He's right now leading the field of Charles Sanford, but Sanford down the inside. Going to get the run, but gives Greg Brown the lap lead at the line. Comes Michael Walton, help from the 19 of Randy Carpenter. Great 3 wide racing. I'm surprised that we haven't even wrecked. It shows shows how good these drivers are. Down the back straightaway now, and the new leader now. We're going back up to the front. The 19 of Randy Carpenter down the inside of the 97 car of Michael Walton. Gonna get down there. He's gonna get help from Noah Hart. Noah Hart looking to try and get to the inside. He will. He's going to get down there and probably to the lead as well as we head to turns number 1. 3 wide racing, and we've had some 4 wide racing as well, but we haven't had a wreck just yet. And Jeffrey Lynn started up near the front, worked his way back up. He's been near the middle of the field all race long. Right now we're tailing near the end of the field. We go down the back straightaway now. Dylan White trying to go to the inside of Cordobos, but it's not going to happen. Cordobos is going to shut the door on him. As Andreas Allen in the 77, 5 wins in the Sony Cup Series. He's right now in third, but here comes Gordon Franzen. 2 wins in the Sony Cup Series. Going to go to the inside with help from Charles Jackson. And here comes the 29 car down the inside. Charles Jackson. Oh, we're getting really close back there. Almost 4 wide. We are 4 wide. Todder into the 88. We got a car around. The Twitter's around. Sky Commons is around. Into Noah Hart. Man, they're still beating and banging on each other. And the 20 car's got some damage. Eugene Max has got some damage. Caution flag is out. Racing back to the start-finish line. This may be the end of the Bud Shootout as we're coming off the final turn. Jeffrey Lynn looking down the inside with help from Nick Mace. Will it be enough? Luke Martin may be able to win another Bud Shootout here. Here we come to the line. And that's a hood length advantage at the start-finish line. Luke Martin led him back to the line. We may not have enough time to restart. And the Max has got some damage. Richard Johnson got some damage there. Aaron Williams, Noah Hart, Randy Carpenter. I think the Max is also in it. And Randy Carpenter. This Rick Todder, we saw him get into it with somebody. I think that's the Max. Let's take a replay. Okay, so it probably starts right here where Todder decides to go up the middle on Sky Commons. He's right there on the inside, and he's just going up the middle 4 wide. Richard Johnson's going to follow him down there. And then he gets low trying to get off Sky Commons. He hits Eugene Max, turning them up the racetrack into Noah Hart, Sky Commons. Randy Carpenter, Greg Brown goes inside to miss it. Eugene Max gets some damage there. And they're still beating and banging on each other right there, the 28 and the 10 there. Also, Charles Sanford in 15 able to miss the melee there. But Johnson in the 20 got some damage from that, and the Max also went around. Let's take some onboards. Onboard Samuel, I'm not Samuel. Onboard the 88 of Eugene Max. Well guys, we will have a 1-lap dash to see who will win the second Bud Shootout ever in the Sony Cup Series. Luke Martin right now leads. Jeffrey Lynn, who barely got in the Bud Shootout, he did get in the Bud Shootout, not bad. He has 2 wins in the Sony Cup Series. Nick Mace, the pole sitter, right now runs 3rd. Then there's Samuel Jr. right there 4th, and then there is Charles Jackson right there in 5th place. Pace car is in. Can Luke Martin be able to hold off all these guys? 1 more lap to win the race. He lost the championship down in Zenjoltis by 1 point. What it would be to come out of here in Season 5 out of the gates in the first race ever. Even though it's not a points-paying race, come out of here with a win. That would be big. As he leads some of the turns number 1, Jeffrey Lynch does not have to run, but here comes Samuel Jr. down the inside. Gonna make the move. He's got to make the move fast because we only got 1 lap. Jeffrey Lynn all over the back bumper of the 6 Viagra Ford. Can he make a move? He's got to have some help there from the 23rd. Here comes the 33 down the inside. Samuel Jr. restarted 4th. Can he maybe have the run here? He's got to run. Will he have the chance? And Luke Martin here. Blinking low. Is Luke Martin going to throw the block? He does. Luke Martin throws the block on the 33 car. Who's going to have the run and the advantage? Can the 33 of Samuel Jr. get low? Can he have the run? Can he get down there? He makes the move. Can he get in the run here? Samuel Jr.'s down there, but it's not going to be enough. Luke Martin wins the Budweiser Shootout for Season number 5. Give it to Luke Martin and the 6. He wins the Season 5 Budweiser Shootout by just about a half a car length over Samuel Jr. there. Congratulations to Luke Martin. Samuel Jr. just made moves. He had help from Charles Jackson to go up, down the back straightaway there and had them run, had the momentum, and he was able to make it work and pay off for a second place, but almost a win for him. Let's go to the official results. Here's the official results. Luke Martin wins the race by just about a half a car length over Samuel Jr. Charles Jackson will get 3rd. Dylan White 4th, and 5th will go to Hayden Klein. Jeffrey Lynn started 2nd on that last restart. He will get 6th. 7th goes to Allen. Nick Mace restarted 3rd in that last restart. He ended up dropping back to 8th place. Cordova's 9th, and round out the top 10 will be Greg Brown. Well, guys, this has been a pretty good shootout there. A one-lap dash at the end was pretty crazy there. Well, guys, the next race you will see is the Gatorade Duel #1 for the Daytona 500. That's going to be pretty crazy. Nobody in the Sony Cup Series. We got 50 guys going for only 42 spots for the Daytona 500, meaning 8 guys will not qualify for the Daytona 500. And so the only guys that are locked into the Daytona 500 is your season 1, 2, and 4 champion, Hayden Klein, Richard Johnson, and Nicholas Cordova's the only guys locked in to the Daytona 500 in them Gatorade duels. Well, we'll see you next time, and see you then for the Gatorade duels.